Hi all and welcome to the video. This is going to be Shade playthrough number 12. Right, as you can see, we are back inside Smuggler's den as we were last time. However, we do have a different mission this time. Kill, loot, controllers. Now, this is the slightly higher daily than the one we were doing before, and the reason is we've dinged 130, and that has to do with what I'm hoping to do in this is number 12, isn't it? Yeah, I am hoping to do in episode 13, which is a bit of fun in Adonis, hence the 131 there. Now, for this daily, it says, Den loot controllers. The smuggler's den is filled with illegal activity, but the company has little jurisdiction this deep underground. Your assignment is to take out as many of the smugglers as possible to keep their activity to a minimum. And it gives you a list of mobs you need to kill, and you need to kill 3 of each. So I'm not sure how much concealment you need to sneak them in here. I think it's about 1k, and we're not far off. We have 943. Now, as soon as you come into the main room, the quick way to this type of daily, I'll just come back out to show you. So here's the main room as we were before, and as you can see, you've got the center hole here, one to the left and one to the right, and this is where you enter from Borealis. So if we just take this one to the right, and that's the room we were in, and if we just continue west, we will enter this portion of the dungeon, which is the mid-level portion. By that I mean, you can see there, it's more mechanized, and you can even get daily missions here as well, but we'll get to that when we get to it. Right, now I need a loot controller, so let's see if we can get one of these. Well, I can sneak those at least. As you can see there, I have already killed 2 of them, and then remembered to hit record for the video. Aren't I clever? Right, so that's the first ones down, which is the... where have you gone? So we want Den Protectors MK2. Okay, now the Den Protectors are in fact 2 turrets, which look like they've been killed, because they're normally right here, but a little further in, and there's a few more to pick off. Now, it's obviously quite busy in this instance today. We're in GS3, so 0 is full, 1 has filled, number 2 has filled, and the server has created number 3 for us. So number 1 must be heaving. The higher level mission to here you get at sort of 200-ish, and that takes you into this area here with much higher mobs, and indeed the Mantis Queen, but we're not quite at that level yet. So MK2 Protector and probably an ad. Now, one thing about these protectors is they are physically rooted to the ground, but they do have a lot of range, but you can get past them in that respect. So I've started off at full def just to be, safe, because I knew I would instantly pick up these 2 loop controllers, or at least one of them, as soon as I aggroed. So you can see they've got a fair bit of HP as well. I mean, it is going a little slower because we're on full def. Okay, I'll be neat and tidy and get rid of these loop controllers while I'm here. Now, as well as going to Adonis, there you can see we've got that, and believe it or not, think I've got it here. Yeah, we've also done the key for it as well. I forgot to record it. There's quite an easy way to do it. Maybe another time. And we're hoping for 139-ish today on this tune, although I'm not sure we'll get it. Oh, that's some research done. Right, okay, so we need another protector. And fingers crossed we get a big sneak attack. So these are, what, level 112, so we're doing okay with it at the moment, then they're no major problem. But we can probably come off full def, just to speed up the damage. And just one more of these guys then. Now in terms of gear, when you get to 126, you can start using these items. You can see here, there's one there that adds damage, one there adds to evades, there's one of these that adds to evades, and then one of these that kind of adds to agility and inits. So better to have than have not at all, in as much that, well, you've got nothing in that slot, so anything that goes in it is a bonus. Oh, picked up a loop controller. Well, hopefully no biggie. Right, okay. So next we will be needing wardens, and this is where I think it gets tricky. I think after these guys, the dogs and the wardens, they're kind of animal-based mobs, the non-robotic ones like turrets and loop controllers, start getting a lot more perception, so we could start struggling, but we'll see. Because if I can't sneak, then I'm going to have to kill everything to get where I'm going, or use some geometry to drop aggro. Right, so let's see what we get beyond this door. Ooh. We've got wardens. I don't like the spacing of these. They're too near other mobs that will aggro. So we're going to just go a little further in. You can see there are plenty of mobs in here. They're not nearly as aggressive, however, as the mantis mobs are. They're a lot less aggressive. Alright, so let's try a... Now if I did this and these were all mantises, or manti, what is the plural? Comment below if you know what the plural of mantis is. Is that, did I just say that? Okay. So you can see they're looking. Now if those were mantis mobs, they would be all over me by now. And this would not be going well. But I do think, yeah, I've picked up a smuggler over there, or humanoid mob. So they are quite aggressive once you start fighting. Yeah, and I'm starting to take some damage here, so okay. But that is rooted. So let's run away from it and sneak. Okay, so that's one warden down. So the wardens look like a sort of low-ish droid you'll get as an engineer. Alright, well we've got another rooted one here, so someone's been busy with rooting. So we'll give this guy a go. Yeah, we've picked up another smuggler who isn't rooted, so this could be quite a complicated fight. Whoa, no wonder the smuggler's hitting me. Crikey, red mob. Let's pull him over here. I should be out of range of that warden now. A little bit further away from the warden. Come on. In here. Also, you're ranged, so you're not hitting me while you're running around. So I might kite you a bit as well. What level is this guy? 157. It will be almost impossible to kill this alone. Well, I would say it is. I would say certainly not an easy fight though. XP? No. Okay, I'm gonna deal with this loot warden, who should be a much easier fight now after the smuggler guy. Right, okay. Adamant hounds. Did I read that right? Adamant hounds, yeah. Right, okay, so they are the dog-like mobs that we've already seen. Kind of semi-mechanized as well, I think. They look a bit like Dobermans to me. Okay, where's this probe going? We can get one without the other. Okay, let's use a taunt on him. Do without the opener sneak attack. Always concerns me when you don't get an update. Oh, I did. You have to kill 2 more. Alright, okay. So I think there's some in the hangar room, yeah, which we're coming up to now. And maybe one in here. Yeah. And what else is in there? Don't know. Are we in line of sight? The range on these taunter devices, if you don't know about them, is huge, but you do have to be in line of sight. Ah, I need 2 more. I got 2. Thank you. Nothing if not thorough. What am I doing? Loot controller. Right, okay. Can we get any more into max for title dependencies? Sense and agility. Well, that's those 2. Yeah, I'm starting to hit what you call title caps, and by that we are title 4 heading to title 5. You hit title 4 at 100, you hit title 5 I think 150, yeah. And then you can actually start to upgrade these, which is nice, because then they're much more effective. We want rookie smugglers. And we've got an awful lot of mobs in here that we don't want. So these are den loot wardens. We don't want den loot wardens. And they're patrolling mobs, which means you might be safe for a minute or so, and then all of a sudden there's 20 of them, all bearing down on you. Right, so once that door's closed, I'm going to try and pull that mob. Come on, in the room, come in the room. You know you want to, come in the room. I'm not fighting by an open door. Right, thank you. Okay, so we want another rookie smuggler. Am I still in line of sight here? I think I am. Now he's aggroed, but he's rooted. So he can't come running in here till his root runs out. But when he does, he'll come for me. Okay, in the meantime, what's that one? That one's moving. So, come on. Yeah. Oh, I picked up technician as well. Somehow. Okay, gonna have to deal with technician. Oh, he's a bit higher, isn't he? What level's this guy? 147. What's it gonna tell me? It'll be almost impossible to kill this mob. This is kind of a shame, because we will need technicians later in the mission, so we're sort of wasting time killing one that we'll just get the general XP reward for and not the mission XP reward for. The kill doesn't count unless it's in the sequence. Right, see if I can break the snare on them. Ah, still rooted. I want a pilot now, it's getting silly. Right, okay, let's use the ship. Like so. And let them reset. Which they do eventually. God. Funkin', why did you mess with the camera in this game? It's terrible. It's decided it can't go further away behind me. So I'm facing the wrong way and I can't zoom out. So the game still has me in aggro. This is what I don't understand. That mob is walking around but couldn't move when I started fighting it. No. Ah, dear me. Right, okay, let's try this reset aggro again. Right, well, you're not rooted anymore, are you? Probably not the best place to stand and fight. No, it's not. How many have I got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mobs on me. Not fighting 6 mobs. I'm not. Right, aggro is reset. Right, we'll try to get back to a smuggler. And what I found with roots, it seems to bug out aggro on certain mobs, especially these ones. That was my wife on the phone to my mother-in-law. God, she's loud. No, I don't want to waste time killing a pilot when I've got to kill pilots later. So I'm sort of determined not to. I don't know how many smugglers we've got left to kill. I think it's actually still 2, because I don't think we were successful killing a second one. No, I don't know if I can do this through a door. No. Let's deal with the hound quickly. Oh, you would bring a friend. Oh, really? Anyone else? Finally. Right, okay. Oh, I still love those pistols. Right, so loop controller again. Ah, you would do that, wouldn't you? Two of them and a hound. No, just no. Just no. Not doing it. Gonna play silly beggars with aggro. So am I. Right, I'm gonna go and play bugger off and reset while I sit here then. Right, pilots I need next. Now, pilots are... There's one right there. Some in the corner. And you can see, when you see mobs like this and they are buffing each other, it means if you attack one, you will almost certainly get the other one. Right, so the only one that seems... random. Guess someone else killed one of the mobs I was fighting. So where are we positioned? Let's just get some spatial awareness here. Okay, there's nothing too close, so we should be alright here. He says. Ooh, nice sneak attack. From where? Seriously? Technicians follow on from pilots. Yes, they do. So I don't want to waste time killing one. So as soon as I get this pilot down, we're going back to the little shuttle. Right. So next one. Those two in that corner are definitely connected. Someone running a load of mobs around. Yeah, it is a nightmare in here at times. Okay, I think actually we'll just go for this one that's right near us and reset the technician. Where's he gone? Really? Okay. Are you coming back now? Oh, you're having fun over there, aren't you? There you go. 220 doesn't know how to reset aggro in the dungeon. Seriously. They're just running around like a loony. Dear me. Right. Okay. So some form of order has been restored. I think we better go for a different mob this time, because that one I'm pretty sure is bugged out now. Right, I think pretty much... Oh, is it back in the room? Where is it? Right, it's sort of set itself there. So we'll try this guy in the corner, see how we do. I think we will get his friend just there, because they were buffing each other just. No, we'll get someone even further away. Perfectly sensible. His friends decided to watch the fight. But, you know, it's your technician buddy over here. He's your real friend, you know, he's shooting at me. See, I can't really perk into damage as much as I'd like to, because then I wouldn't have defense, and if without the defense, this little gimpy shade would die a lot. I won't fight the pilot on the ramp because he just runs away. So I will have a pop at this guy instead. And see which random mob comes to his defense. Target is aware of your presence, but not attacking. Okay. Okay. I really don't know what they thought they were doing with this camera, but to me they've just... I have no line of sight to the target. Really. You have no line of sight to this target. Okay. About this one. Apparently so. Oh yeah, look. Technician, mate. Oh, now we can see each other. Now. Now it's 3 against 1, is it? No, it isn't. You can all just go away. Oh, no. Just no. No, I'm not going to try and get behind you because the last time I did that, you ran off out the room. Oh, what? Come here. Yeah, you run off and 4 of your mates to show up. Oh, God almighty. What doesn't help is this idiot here. Oi, whoever you are, you little blue dot, running up and down with all these mobs, just so doesn't help. It really, really doesn't. You are making the game painful for other players. Right, okay. Let's just get out of here. Right, please, for the love of God, can I get a different GS apart from moron NT guy who AoEs and then runs around like an idiot in a dungeon bugging out all the mobs? Could I? Please? I mean, sure, I could try to tell him, but he didn't listen to don't AOE. Didn't want to listen to that. Nope. Didn't want to listen to that. Oh, thank you. A different GS. Oh, life is better. See, now, this is how the instance is supposed to be. Relatively manageable and calm. There aren't a bunch of aggro-crazed, bugged-out mobs being stirred up constantly by a half-wit who won't listen to another player, wants to do it his way, and probably can't understand why it isn't working for him. Right, so, Den Smuggler Pilot, we meet again. Please don't run away and pull 10 of your buddies. One, I get one. One makes sense. One's fine. It was right there. I kind of thought it should aggro anyway. It was in range. You looked connected when you were buffing each other. Makes sense. Now you can see just how much more sense this is now making. Yes, you know, you hit the mob tries to fight you. Right, I'm going to have to deal with this one. And then we're on to technicians. And all of this is because there isn't an idiot running up and down with pretty much the entire dungeon sector running after them. So we're aggro by, so I'm guessing it's that guy. If I go up there, is he going to bug out? That's the question. I'm going to have to, because he's fighting. Ah, that's it, we pulled him. Or have we? Don't run off just... Oh, he's buggying out. And wait for him to come back. Is he going to come back? Is he completely run away? Is he reset over there? Yes, he's reset over there. Right, okay, so, technician. There's one stood on the ground, so maybe he won't bug out. But I think the pilot next to him is going to join in. I think that's going to happen. The pilot's having a bit of a walk. Let's fight further away from the wandering guy. Yeah. Stay here. We've probably got a minute or two. Oh, okay, 2 of you. Do you nuke? What are you casting on me? Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Yes, I want to fight 3 mobs at once. Oh, random. No, it's getting silly. Is it worth trying this guy, or will he just jump down and run away? Come back! Look, even if I run after him. See? One more smuggler tech. No, you're just going to run in as well. I need after text. Smuggler thugs, so we're upstairs after this. I hope I bought more first aids than I've got in my inventory. Oh, I don't think I can use that. Let's see. Nope. Back up here for a quick reset. Right, okay, so let's try and get to the thugs. Right, rather than fight in this corridor, we would get both of those and the controller. Can we get past? Is it the ramp out here? Or the room? It's the room. So we can try. No, not quite. Come on. All the way in. All the way in. That's better. Okay, let's just do a bit of key binding. So that was a pretty tough fight actually, so okay, one more guy. Right, quick rebuff. Okay, we next need Smuggler Brutes. Now, I think these guys can detect us. But because we are not directly aggroing them, they may not aggro us, like so. They're not nearly as aggressive as the Mantis. Okay, that's another thug. Now, brutes are up and further along. There is a get out that you've already seen me go through to get out of here, which is directly west of here. There's another little clutch of these. I think they're down here in these rooms or the next corridor along. Yeah, a brute all on his own in a room. It means you can fight this guy usually without too much of a problem. I hope so, because I am out of first aid stims. We seem to be doing a lot better against this guy than I anticipated. Now we could just stay in this room and wait till he respawns. Oh, what do we get? Max health and some ACs. Good as that is, my preference for the chest at this level is that one. A bit more to nano skills. Okay, so back to sneak, and let's check the room opposite. I think that's a thug. That's a veteran smuggler. I think, is there another brute in this room? Nope. A brute and a thug in this one though. Yeah. That's odd. They're not normally in the same room together. Okay, we'll try the other little corridor. And we get a brute stood here. Let's see how we do with this one. And ding. Alright, let's just check the rooms. Brute. Okay. Right, it's going to get tougher now. We want veteran smugglers. don't think we can open with sneak attack on him. No, but we can attack him. Oh no, we're rooted. Don't want to be rooted. Great. How long have we got on that? That's not too bad. Why couldn't we have a teal coloured first aid? Seeing as we don't use treatment and that's teal coloured. Duck XP is about high enough for now. Yeah, go on then. Let's get smarter. Right. Just a couple more vet smugglers to deal with. Smuggler tech. Don't want a smuggler tech. So let's go back to the other little I suppose they're like a dormitory, really. I suppose you could describe these as. What you do not want to do is try and fight these mobs here. Because invariably, you will get more than a few. A veteran smuggler can see me. Here's the test. Oh, rooted right by the door. Did not want to be rooted by a door. I can't run behind the mob because I'm rooted. And I think I shall be putting that in there. What's running out there? Oh, yeah. Not that we're going to do much sneak attacking. I think most of these mobs, well, the vets can see us now. We might try a different tack here, and I might very well regret it. But I think I need to end this video pretty soon. So yeah, you could stay in that room and kind of camp on that one mob. I'm not sure if there's one in the far room. Let's take a look. I think Ash Anderson will aggro us, but we'll give it a go. Well, so far he hasn't. Count our blessings, because this is a what? 165 mob. It's about the level of a Elysium Heckler. So quite a bit easier to kill, I think, than this. Oof. And that's it. We've done Smuggler's Den with the smugglers. Right, let's get out of here. This is the exit, by the way. Right then, folks, so that concludes this episode. I'm going to have to cut quite a bit of it out, otherwise it's going to be incredibly long, and I think longer than most people would want to watch it for. Okay, I'll just say bye for now, folks.